Hello guys, how you doing? Uh, well, since the last video yesterday was in Portuguese, I'm thinking about like alternation every day, like a video in English and a video in Portuguese, so everyone gets satisfied in the end. Yesterday on my video, I made some analysis about some of the arena defenses and also some guild wars in the next patch. I don't know if you guys would like to hear me repeating. I don't know if everyone if I could like repeat the what I'm saying like in both languages if you guys would want that. So for now I will vary a bit. I will talk about something else. Some people like it's very common. They ask me about my timing on the dungeons. So I think for now we can do them. Let's just pick some energy here. Like I get this question like very often. Like what is my giant team and my necro and dragon and stuff. So this is my speed giant team. I do it in a reasonable time, but it's not that fast because my Lagmaron is built more tanky than damaging, so it gets slowed down a bit. Also, my lotions aren't on max skilled, and also I think for a faster run I would need like more single target snuckers instead of like 3 lotions. I will also show my monster stats after this. But if you guys want to see it, I now stopped ranking also on the European server. I'm usually high ranked. I mostly use this team when I want to just spend the energy fast I don't or I don't want to use my slow team. Okay, this is my time. That's my best time, and this is my usual time. Like it's 50 seconds on max to 1 minute. Now let's make like my slow team. This team, as everyone knows, not everyone, but you guys know, this is my farming team. Like when I want to get some experience, let me just use it. This team I use like when I use it double XP because I don't like using double XP on farm places because here I can farm XP and at the same time and farming runes, so it's more efficiency with my energy. It's a bit more like slow down, like 2 minute runs usually. But at least I get like experience. Like I said, I mostly use when I have like double XP. Now it gets faster when the 3 guys dies, the 3 foods. As you can see, my Lagmaron is especially built for this occasion because he life drains, so he doesn't need always like retail shielding him. He's especially built vampire for this situation. Before I had Lagmaron, I had Wind Salamander as well. It worked, but it was slower, but it did work. If I didn't have Lagmaron, I would still use my Wind Salamander. This is not like a 100% in, sometimes I get some fails, but it's like 95% success, I would say. Okay, wow, I got a really nice minute, like 1 minute 33. It's like very good time. I usually get 2 minutes, but it's because I guess the foods died early. Well, I'm gonna show my stats now. This is my retest. The good thing about my retest is that he has very nice critical damage, but it's not needed He mostly needs like speed, HP, and critical rate. These are the most important stats, and some accuracy also for defense breaks. This is my Legmaron, his Vampire Energy. He's made to survive, so not a lot of critical damage. Actually, his damage is not that impressive, it's just like ordinary damage. Because his critical damage is really low, we could say that. Now let me show my 3 lessons. These 2 are my speed lessons, like this is built like he's the slower one. So in arena, if like some monster like Vero almost cut me and try to stun, he won't get stunned. Also works with Psamate, if Psamate tries stun when he revives. So the slower Lucian on the double Lucian on arena, he has to be Will. And this Lucian is the Lucian I use on the slow team. He doesn't need speed, he just needs attack, critical damage, and critical rate. Those are the only stats needed. Let me see if I have something else to show. Well, I think this is for now. Now let's go do some necropolis. Well, the thing is, I'm using Fran here because my Hua is in the moment runed for raid. So I had to find like a replacement for her, and the best thing I got was Fran. I tried really a lot of teams, but none worked with Fran. It's because I think her animations are really fast, and also she does like a lot of damage. But I could definitely use something else. Reason I'm not using Hua, which is the best option, is because she's built for raid, so she has high speed right now. Also something like, guys, if you build like a Rayok for Necro, the best thing is building like double Rayok or like 2 guys for the defense break, because just one Rayok, you're actually gonna miss a lot of defense breaks. It's like the difference from 1 Rayok to 2 is like very high. I like using this team because like it feels so complete and so fast. Even though I do lack like the slow debuff, it's no problem. I need like some RNG with the Rayoks, like you guys can see. And also it's pretty much like a free-to-play team. I usually do with Fran like 1 minute and 30 to 1 minute to 50. And with Hua, I do like 1 minute 10 to 1 minute 30. Well, this is my team. Now let me show the stats. She has to be violent revenge because she's the multi-hitter and so she has to attack the max as possible. My Colin is built for raid and for Necro, so she has to be violent revenge as well, for more hits, for more everything. Now let me show the other guys. My double rail. I like building that 100% critical. Well, these are their runes. Some of them can have some improvements, like this one. I like the both of them have like around 45 accuracy, which is the accuracy needed to land defense breaks with 85% chance on Necro, because that's the max chance possible. My Shiva doesn't have that rare accuracy because it's not that important for her. Now let me see the last one, friend. She's very tanky, so she's nice to tank like the middle stage of the Dark Lich, which could easily kill her if she had like low HP or low defense. So she has to be tanky. Also she got some damage also. And that's it, like that's all I need for Necro. Tankiness and damage. Speed is not required. And also for Dragon, I really don't have a team right now. I used this team last time, but it was for the Childish Challenge. I'm just gonna show it, but it's all full time. I used it like so long ago, and it like doesn't make sense because I don't farm Dragon for over a year, because I got every rune I needed for. It just feels like really weird using this tune. I wouldn't recommend this tune, I'm just using it for showing purpose. After I can show my runes, of course. Today I was really without an idea of what to talk in this video. So I want you guys to tell me on the commentaries what you guys want to see on the next videos. I've been asking like a lot about my farming teams, and so I'm doing it. Okay, this is it. It will be like such a bad time. Let me see. 1 minute and 45. Okay, not that bad, but I don't have reasons to use this team or to farm with this team if I can do way better with a proper team. Okay, now let me just show the stats. This is my Telmar, like I like him tanky, so he doesn't proc endure that easily. And also he does like a lot of damage. I love him this way. Let me see another guy. Okay, Juno. She's built mainly for Guild Wars because this revenge set and also this low HP is not good for Arena. She would be way better if she was Nemesis. My Culinary really explained her, so do Shren. And my Galleon, you guys may think, okay, his Galleon is really low accuracy, he's gonna miss a lot of defense breaks. Well, that would be true if I didn't use Ganymede's lead, but since I now sparring him with Ganymede's, and Ganymede's has this awesome accuracy lead in Arena, I have no problem using Galleon. And also he's that tanky because Galleon, he needs to survive most cases because he's the core of your defense break. And also without Galleon you can't kill so many things, like especially when they use like a Camille example. So he has to be tanky. This is how I like building him. I also changed my Tiana these days because I realized it, like she still has this run to grind and some others. She can have 150. Well, the thing with Tiana is I realized she doesn't need to be that tanky. She just needs to be tanky enough to tank some perna hits, and the rest you can focus on damage. Also, I really advise you max killing her if you use her, because like her defense break lands so much max killed, and Storm of Midnight do so much damage. So I love using her, and I would really recommend you guys to use her if you have her, because I mean max killing her if you have, because it feels like so much different and stronger. I really approve this. Also, let's my Ganymede. He's built like that because I felt like he needed some damage, so I just purely added some damage. I didn't add critical rate because there are some monsters like Camilla, like I said before. You don't want to critical to do damage, so I just let him like this low critical. Also, a low critical rate but very high attack. Make sure that his damage will always be high regardless of crit or no. So I think like it was safer just adding attack than worrying about critical rate and critical damage. Those are bonus, but he's gonna hit high anyway with that high attack, because this skill has a very high multiplier, so it makes up for his stats. Well guys, about like Arena, RTA, I don't know if you guys still want this, but I'm still learning, like I'm still suffering. Today I lost one match or disconnect, but I would be like this punch around. I don't think like I can climb much higher than this unless something happens. But I'm glad we have another BR representing us. I think he has better teams than me. I saw some of his videos. So I'm very happy staying with this position. I have no problems because I think I lack some things, but I'm happy like this. I don't want to stress too much about it. But I still can teach about the meta or how to counterpick an RTA, doing some videos further. I think I'm finishing learning about it. Yeah, guys, just tell me what you want to see on the next videos. I can try explaining. If you want more analysis about arena, if you want about analysis about good war defenses and stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't. Let me see. Well, my ratings you guys already know. Some people, few of them, have asked me about rating, but I made one recently. I don't farm those fire beasts or ice beasts or any beasts for quite a long time, because since I maxed my homunculus, I have no reason to stay there. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Just tell me on the chat what you want to see me talking on the next video. Today I talked about my farming teams. I don't think I missed anything. That's basically what I do. And of course, I think I forgot as well. Another thing I used to do when I want to farm some energy, when I want to spend some energy, I just use one of my reps and go on the Keeper Magic B6, I think. Because I get some XP and as well I get some energy mids. Magic mids, I mean B7, sorry. The thing about this stage is that I like having this way because doing this way because I'm usually crafting a lot of JoJo's for maxing my Lucians, so I need some essences. So instead of just spending energy for them, I spend the energy while I farm, and the best way is using my reps farming this, so I can get some XP at the same time I complete this stage. As you can see here, we gain like 3k XP, which would be 6k on double XP. This is where I use my reps, so I can get a lot of essences to keep crafting them. Fusion, I mean, yeah. On the moment I need like some JoJo's to max Q, still need one on amputation magic and dissolution. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I can explain like later more things you guys want, so I just gonna leave here. So yeah, I see you on next video. Just tell me what you want me to do. Also, I start keeping some scrolls for mass summons I'm gonna do. Hope you guys enjoyed and see you on next videos.